to make me stay. My innocence taken advantage of time and time again. I was no more than a blue-eyed child, made to grow up in a woman's world, so I ran away. And the child was born in another town, with no place left to turn. What would Mama say? A little bit of love goes a long, long way when you're left all alone with the price to pay for what you've done. A little bit of love goes a long, long way, but I wish that I knew what I know today. But I was just 15. Little baby boy can seem so big when you're walking all alone on an empty street. But I sheltered him from the wind and the cold, did my best to keep him warm. Then one night in the pouring rain, the county came, took my baby away from me. As I sit here much older now, I wonder how my boy turned out. Does he think of me? A little bit of love goes a long, long way when you're left all alone with the price to pay for what you've done. A little bit of love goes a long, long way, but I wish that I knew what I know today. But I was just 15. If you could see me now, the one who said that she'd rather roam, the one who said she'd rather be alone. If you could only see me now. If I could hold you now, just for a moment, if I could really make you mine, just for tonight, turn back the hands of time. If I could only hold you now. But I've been too long in the wind and too long in the rain, taking any comfort that I can. Looking back and longing for the freedom of my shame, and lying in your loving arms again. If you could hear me now, singing somewhere through the lonely I can almost feel your loving arms again.
Well, the dirt was clay and the color of the blood in me. A 12-acre farm on a ridge in South Tennessee. We left our sweat all over this ground behind a mule we watched grow old. Row after row, trying to raise corn and cotton in ground support that grass won't grow. There was one old store in the holler we all called town. It belonged to a gentle old man named Henry Brown. He gave us credit in the wintertime to carry us through the cold when the wind would blow, trying to raise corn and cotton in ground support that grass won't grow. Well, the one I love used to walk these fields with me. A hard-working man and true as one could be. But then one year death was going around and quickly took its toll. My Jimmy had to go. Now he lies there asleeping underground support that grass won't grow. As I stand here looking over this part of Tennessee, bare and as far as the eye can see. But over the grave where my Jimmy lies, there's a beautiful sight to behold, and nobody knows why there's flowers growing in ground support that grass won't grow. Pretty flowers growing in ground support that grass won't grow. Manhattan, Kansas ain't no place to have a baby if you got no man to give it his last name. And my folks back in Manhattan, they didn't want me on the bundle, so I packed my bags and caught the evening train. Found a job in Denver, washing dishes in a diner. At least it buys the baby milk to drink. And he once told me I was pretty, but the only ring it got me was a ring of grease that runs around the sink. And I lay beside him gentle, 'cause he told me that he loved me, but he made me dance before the music played. But at least I didn't beg him. I'd rather wash my dishes. It makes me feel as though my hands are clean. At night I lay here thinking about the man back in Manhattan, and how my folks just turned away the shame. And I stare down through the soap suds, reach down and pull the drain plug, and watch while Manhattan drains away. But I lay beside him gentle, 'cause he told me that he loved me, but he made me dance before the music played. But at least I didn't beg him. I'd rather wash these dishes. It makes me feel as though my hands are clean. It's snowing out there in the gloaming. I've sat here and watched it all night. The kids will be pleased when they waken and see all the fields snowy white. But the snow makes me think of my darling, 'cause he hated the snow and the cold. Now he lies in a grave back in Knoxville, with a headstone that's just 1 year old. Oh, please make the winter go quick, Lord, so the flowers around him will grow. 'Cause I can't stand the thought of my darling lying there in the deepening snow. Little Bobby climbs up on my knee now and says, "Mommy, what causes snow?" And I tell of the wonderful Father who watches us all here below. And then I hold him so close and I kiss him, and he kissing back doesn't know that the kiss was meant for his daddy lying there in the deepening snow. Oh, please make the winter go quick, Lord, so the flowers around him in the deep burning snow.
It's 66 and cloudy here this morning. I'll make a bet those clouds will turn to rain. The weather's rusted out the sign and almost missed the turn. And that'll take me down to Saunders Ferry Lane. The creaking boards of the empty dock are the only sounds I hear. The sign on the catfish stand says closed to spring. Summer drowned in the frozen lake as winter came to life. And nothing moves in Saunders Ferry Lane. Nothing moves in Saunders Ferry Lane. Raindrops mingle with the leaves that tumble to the ground as I find my way to the spot where we once lay. But the grass is dead, the laughter's gone, and the birds have flown away. It's awful cold in Saunders Ferry Lane. Awful cold in Saunders Ferry Lane. The gentle arms that held me and made me want tomorrow now are gone. We found so much comfort in the way we loved each other. Then the angels came as quietly as the dawn. Standing by the water in the icy winter wind, I find no present comfort for my pain. With no gentle arms to hold me now, I know there's nothing worse than a day alone in Saunders Ferry Lane. A day alone in Saunders Ferry Lane. It's 32 and raining here this evening. I'll make a bet that rain will turn to
If you could see me now, the one who said that she'd rather roam, the one who said she'd rather be alone. If you could only see me now. If I could hold you now, just for a moment. If I could really make you mine, just for tonight. Turn back the hands of time. If I could only hold you now. But I've been too long in the wind and too long in the rain, taking any comfort that I can. Looking back and longing for the freedom of my shame, and lying in your loving arms again. If you could hear me now, singing somewhere through the lonely night, and dreaming of the arms that held me tight. If you could only hear me now. But I've been too long in the wind and too long in the rain, taking any comfort that I can. Looking back and longing for the freedom of my chains, lying in your loving arms again. I can almost feel your loving arms again. When you found somebody new, I thought I never would forget you, for I thought then I never could. But time has taken all the pains away. Until now I'm down to hurting once a day. Once a day, all day long, and once a night, from dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. I'm so glad that I'm not like a girl I knew one time. She lost the one she loved, then slowly lost her mind. She sat around and cried her life away. Lucky me, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day, all day long, and once a night, from dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. Once a day, every day, all day long. It's too late. You say you want me, but it's too late. Once my love for you was so great, but it's too late to love me now. It's too bad. You say you need me, and it's too bad. I know the feeling that's so sad, but it's too late to love me now. Don't you know how hard I tried to hold out just for you, loving you from every day by day? Then someone came into my life, turned my dreams around, and it's taken all the love you turned away. too late. Once my love for you was so great, but it's too late to love me now. It's too late to love me now. It's too late. You say you want me, but it's too late. Once my love for you was so great, but it's too late to love me now. It's too late to love me now. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Oh, the men there are insane, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, I can't refuse it. I'm never gonna lose it. Well, I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Oh, I started for Las Vegas, only made it out to Phoenix. Can't you feel it? It must be really feel so good. Well, I've never been to heaven, but I've been to old home. People tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma or Arizona, what does it matter? Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Oh, the men, they are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, I'm never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Well, I never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Oh, I headed for Las Vegas, only made it out to Phoenix. But can't you feel it? It must be real, it feels so good. Well, I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. It's snowing out there in the gloaming. I've sat here and watched it all night. The kids will be pleased when they waken and see all the fields snowy white. But the snow makes me think of my darling, 'cause he hated the snow and the cold. Now he lies in a grave back in Knoxville with a headstone that's just 1 year old. Oh, please make the winter go quick, Lord, so the flowers around him will grow. 'Cause I can't stand the thought of my darling lying there in the deepening snow. Little Bobby climbs up on my knee now and says, Mommy, what causes snow? And I tell of the wonderful Father who watches us all here below. And then I hold him so close and I kiss him, and he kissing back doesn't know that the kiss was meant for his daddy lying there in the deepening snow. Oh, please make the winter go quick, Lord, so the flowers around him will grow. 'Cause I can't stand the thought of my darling lying there in the deepening snow.
With pen in hand, you sign your name. Today at 5, I'll be on that train. You'll be free, and I will be alone, so alone. And if you can forget the love we once knew, if you think I can't make everything up to you, sign your name and I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Can you take good care of Bobby? Can you take him to school every day? Can you teach him how to catch a fish? Keep all those bullies away. Hear what I say. Can you teach him how to whistle a tune? Can you tell him about the man in the moon? If you can do these things, well, maybe he won't miss me. maybe he won't miss me. And tonight, when you lay in that big lonely bed, and you look at the pillow where I laid my head, with your heart on fire, will you have no desire to kiss me or to hold me? And if you can forget all the good times we had, if you think that the good times don't outweigh the bad, sign your name and I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. in lonesome is me. The last word in lonesome is me. My heart is as lonely as a heart can be lonely. The last word in lonesome is me. Too bad what's happened to our good love. Too bad what's happened to our good love. Sometimes our best, it isn't quite good enough. And the last word in lonesome is me.